Well, hello everyone. How's your evening or day going? Whatever time of day it is for you. Hello. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm glad your evening's going well. I guess that was directed toward Luke Mileto. I don't have confirmation about everybody else's evening yet, but that's one good evening so far. Welcome, Space Deer Edith, to catching me live for once. That is harder than it probably should be. I, too, am excited for Monster Hunter. Haven't had a chance to play it in a little bit. We've kind of had several games we've been juggling here on our occasional streams. And honestly, there's even more that I want to stream, but I feel like those of them that I actually plan to finish, I should probably try to wrap up one or two of them before piling on another one, though, huh? Potionomics is great, isn't it? Like, what a good game. The charm just does not stop. Hey, thanks for 2 months, Grey Havens. You hope that I've been enjoying my time on the Purple website. I have. It's fun to do. I don't know how long I'll stream tonight. It's been a busy week already. So I don't know how much energy I have, but even on these weeks where I'm quite busy and don't have a lot of time or energy, getting in a stream is still fun. Not so much success. I don't think that this is planned to be played with along with anybody. I am playing on PC for what it's worth, but I think I'm just kind of going through it solo. Just trying to get really properly acquainted with the Charge Blade. I've kind of got a lot of it back, but I find that playing along with other people, though you do progress a lot faster, I find that my skills come back a little better when I'm forced to actually beat things on my own. I too am excited for the return of Battle of the Dans. Don't know when that'll actually start airing, but it is planned. Do we have a Gwynny Palico in this Monster Hunter? We do. Well, technically, you can have a lot of Palicos and Palamutes and Kohoots well, I guess just the one Kahoot, but you can have a lot of animals, a whole menagerie in this Monster Hunter. And we do have a Gwynny and a Prinny, and also a Kaylee. Kaylee's kind of our main one there. Well, Battle of the Dans is intended to be back. We have plans to do it. It's not been like announced anywhere or anything. It's a thing that our Playframe patrons now know about because I'm getting some of their help selecting, or narrowing down our selection, I should say, of games for the event. Well, thank you, Tobi-Kadachi. It's kind of you. I've got my tea ready, and I'm feeling kind of ready to advance here. In fact, let's go ahead and just kind of jump in. There we go. So I think we're kind of up into the rank 4 missions. I'm having a pretty good day. Again, pretty tired. It's been busy. But Monster Hunter sounds fun. Well, I'm glad you could make it to the late stream, Tobi-Kadachi. I know this is pretty late for a lot of people, so even people who are able to join at the start of it may not be able to stick around for super long, and that is okay. But, yes, here is our little pair. Buggy and Ferochi, kind of our main little assistants on our hunts. So yes, we are in the 4-star quest area, and we got to do 3 more of them to advance. And there's only 4 to choose from, so we're really doing all but one of these to move on ahead. So I guess the question is, do we want to hunt a Barioth, a Tobi-Kadachi, a Volvidon, or a Basarios? All old faces. None of these are new to Monster Hunter Rise. Who do we hunt? I guess we're hunting all but one of them. Goodness, you have a hurricane rolling in? Classic rock fan, that's... Stay safe out there. I mean, I'm glad that you're catching the stream and all. Just stay safe out there. I don't know if they can hear you. Carrie asks if Waffle House is open. Presumably because if they're still open, then you're still safe. These are the things we learned in Hurricane Town. I've seen some votes for Barioth and Tobi-Kadachi. Let's go with that. We'll get ourselves some food. Made by just an adorable cat and small child team. Really set the right tone for this hunt. You sure the Waffle House will be open first thing on Friday, though, after it clears through? Yeah, probably. Well, stay safe. Okay. Let me make sure we got our items. And let's go see how much rust has set in. This should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Come along, Buggy. We hunt. These intros are still really fun. How's volume, by the way? Game volume versus my volume. Game volume good? Excellent. All right. Other streamers skip the meal cutscenes. Why are they even playing? It's Monster Hunter. I don't understand. The disrespect. All right, let's find an angry thing. Exactly. Skipping the meal cutscenes is objectively wrong. Like, I'll allow for a few skips, like, here and there, but you have to, like, you gotta watch it at least half the time. I know sometimes if you're doing, like, a whole bunch of hunts in a row, all in one session, sometimes you're just ready to get into that next hunt, and I get it. But as a tone setter, especially for your first hunt out, you gotta hear the song. Or watch the cats, or whatever iteration we're talking about. I guess I'll make an exception for speedrunners, but they're on thin ice. This should be something. This Barioth's kind of cranky, as I recall. Yeah. I block. Hold still. Uh-oh. No. Loving your parasol there, Feroci. Looking great. Yeah. I know that shoulder check anticipation. And where I was standing, it was already too late. That's the fun thing with knowing all these movesets. Just because you know them doesn't always mean you're going to be able to get out of the way. It just means you know sooner than anyone that you're in trouble. No. No. What are you doing? Your pouncing scares me. No. Here we go. Pizza cutting time. After we get pounced. Oh, it's so satisfying. I do miss the charged up sword sometimes, but man, it's hard to beat this for just pure fun. Wait, I can attack and ride Wyvern now? Hang on. Oh, Kezu's here. I don't even want to ride this, but if I must. Look, Kezu, I'm no happier about this than you are. Gross thing. Gotta remember to use that emergency evade to actually, like, cancel out of follow-through animations and stuff like that. Charge. Ah, almost. Must get in one more hit. Come on. Kazu, turn it around. Punish. Yes. Satisfying. Truly satisfying. Catch. Getting it back. And now it's mad. And I'm bouncing. Really need to sharpen at some point. Look out! Woo! That was very close. It's angry. Yee! Here we go! Oh, it's leaving. Well, okay. Just as well. Nope, not that. The sharpen. There we go. So far, not a bad start, honestly. I expected worse for a few weeks of Rust. It is fun seeing all these old familiar monster faces, but I am especially looking forward to seeing more of the new Rise designs, because so far they have all been top tier stuff. Big fan. Uh-oh. Look out! Ooh, boy. They're really generous with that one. No, no. Ow. Oh, no. I feel like they've gotten a lot nicer with the hurt box on that shoulder check. I feel like in previous Monster Hunters, that definitely would have hit me. I appreciate their generosity. Hey, nice. Way to go, Buggy. Yeah, okay, yeah. No, that one definitely hit me. Whoa, good gracious. Furoshi. Y'all have been practicing while I was offline. What a team. No, no. Oh boy, that's not a good spot to be in. Low health and stunned. You don't want to see that. No, you don't. Woo, boy. Close, but we're okay. Oh, we could go for a capture, huh? Tempting. It's kind of furious right now, though. I'm not sure we could. Hold still. Whew. Almost amazed they let me block that. You're big and scary. Look out. No. Ah, dang. All right, it's no longer furious. I could probably trap it, but I feel like it's gonna actually run now. If it runs off, cool, we'll try to catch it. And that's what it's doing. All right, deal. Come on, little fuzzy friends. The chase is on. So I'm not actually sure. How many ranks are there in Rise until you kind of get to the end of Rise and can start into Sunbreak things? Because we're in the rank 4 stuff now. There we go. Hey, and there we go. That went pretty smooth. Oh, you just want to say 4? Oh, wow. So cool. We're further than I thought. That's exciting news. Is capturing usually the best approach? Honestly, that's a good question. I feel like that's fluctuated from game to game. Sometimes capturing will give you like rarer rewards. So if you can manage to do like a tail cut or several like part breaks so you get some additional stuff and then do a capture, you're probably setting yourself up for the best stuff possible. But in some games, that's not always true. Sometimes like capture or kill, like it's kind of the same odds of the best stuff regardless. What language do the characters in Monster Hunter speak? Well, in this one, they speak Monster Hunter language. There is an English or Japanese voice track, but there's also a Monster Hunter language one, which is pretty phonetically similar to Japanese. And since they have their own language, I figured, you know what, why not? We'll go with that. Oh, so it depends on the parts you want, whether you should capture or kill. All right, that makes sense, I suppose. And I appreciate, yeah, that they're more, like, open about what like the odds of getting individual items are from each approach. That's nice. It's really only recently that Monster Hunter started, like, revealing a lot more of that information to the player instead of having it be all inscrutable. And it's an improvement. I like it. Gathering hub quest level, blah, 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 blah. Sure. Yeah, at some point I should probably go, check in at the hub and do hub quests or whatever. But I don't know, it's been working out here so far. Special license test, though? What will this do? Passing this lets you take on 2-star gathering hub quests. Well, I appreciate that they're, like, letting me kind of jump ahead, it seems like, by doing the solo area versions of a lot of these quests. They're basically saying, hey, you just want to do the license to jump right ahead? You can just jump right to that if you want to. That's kind of nice. I guess let's just keep this going, then. 2 more to go, and folks wanted to see Tobi-Kadachi, and I like Tobi-Kadachi, so why not? You've convinced me. I'm not too selective, so sure. Yeah, Tobi-Kadachi's good. Great design. Okay, so village quests end at 6 stars. After that, you'll want to continue into hub quests. Oh, okay. I feel like I should know this one, but are the hub quests actually harder versions, or is it only if you have additional people with you? We got a little time till 6 stars anyway, at this rate, but It'd be good to know. I appreciate that there are knowledgeable folks who can tell me these things. Hub quests are completely soloable. Okay, that's good to know too. Excellent. Maybe at some point I'll shift over into those. I should check with items just in case. Loadouts and yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we're ready. Village monsters have slightly lower health multipliers. Okay, that's good to know too. Good to know there is a difference, but still soloable. Do I have any tips for Monster Hunter newbies? If you are new to Monster Hunter and you're wanting to try it out, my recommendation would be picking up Monster Hunter World. It is on PC and Xbox and PlayStation. It is the game where they really started bringing a lot more quality of life improvements that the series direly needed. You can probably get it at a pretty good price, even with Iceborne, the expansion, at this point. And with those two together, that is a lot of Monster Hunter for your money. World is phenomenal. World and Rise are both great, from what I've seen so far. If you only have a Switch, then Rise is your only option. But that's okay, because Rise is also very good. As for the actual play of it, there is a learning curve to these. There's like lots of systems and lots of stuff to learn, so it's okay if you feel a little overwhelmed to start. It's not as bad as it seems on the surface, but there is a lot to pick up. Choosing your weapon or playing around with which weapon you're trying is a good thing to do as well, because each one of the different weapon types in this game handle completely differently. It's basically like playing a different class. It's actually very similar to playing different builds in a Dark Souls game. All the weapons have very different movesets, and movesets and animations are very important, because combat in Monster Hunter is very similar to a Souls game. It is all about doing damage while trying to avoid getting punished for it as much as possible. So you need to watch the enemy monsters' animations to ensure they're not getting hits on you, because if you just stand there trying to trade blows, they will wreck you. If you have friends to play with, that's also great, because that can help the learning curve a lot. They can provide a lot of help, and it's just really fun playing Monster Hunter with friends. There's probably a lot of tips I could give a new player, but those are some of the really big ones, I think. I think between the two, if you're trying to choose between World or Rise, my understanding is that Rise is easier difficulty-wise, but from what I've seen so far, Rise also adds a lot more systems and complexity, or like it adds some more. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. A lot of the systems are very fun, but if you're a first-timer, that is just more to learn, more to absorb. So I don't think there's really a bad option here, though. They're both pretty great from what I've played so far. I adore World, and what I've seen of Rise is fantastic. Hello, Tobi-Kadachi, once again. Feeling bitey today, I see. Ow. Don't land on me. Or that. Tobi. Bad Tobi. Thanks, Buggy. And Ferocious, you're both great. Nope. Tobi, please chill. I feel like Toby like looks noticeably different, like colored in Rise here, which is kind of cool. I don't know if it's really just the difference in the graphical engine or whatever, but it feels like it feels like a regional variant in Pokemon in a way, which I love. Ah. I'm really enjoying my pizza cutting powers. Hello. Real cranky today. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Lady Witch Fox. Welcome. Enjoy the emotes. Oh boy. Yeah, that one was gonna hurt. Ooh, that looked like a slightly different variant of Topi's existing moveset. That was kind of cool. Maybe that's one that exists. Ah, I keep on forgetting that's not a spare. Whatever, I'll make the most of it. Or miss. Also good, I guess. Haha! And thanks to you as well, Mahuru Raji. Oh boy. Boy, Tobi is just absolutely zero chill tonight. Not even a little bit. Ow. Gonna grab all this stuff before it goes away. What are you doing up there? You come down. Can't just dodge the fight. Come here. Come down here. Thank you for the Pichu. That feels elementally appropriate at this time. I feel like Pichu and Tobi-Kadachi would get along pretty well. And there that goes. I'll take this and let's get going. And this time I'll remember to sharpen. That's a muscle memory I'm still kind of trying to develop in Rise. The fact that I can mount up and do tons of things while riding the Palamute to my destination. That was kind of a thing in World a little bit too, sort of. But definitely not anything I internalized. Whoa! Hey, thank you for gifting the subs there, Lady Witch Fox. And for the goofy sound effect that I sometimes forget is there. No. Ow. Smack him. Oh no. Pizza cut. Yeah. So bitey. Even getting in the goofy spirit with the yuck. I salute you. Well, Tobi's mad again. Hey, nice. I'll take it. No, no, no. Ow. I wasn't ready. Ah. Ah. How far is this into the game? Not super far. Like, you could argue maybe halfway through the base game, but not even that, really. Loving that parasol, Feroci. Looking great. Hey, there we go. Didn't realize it was that close to being down. Yeah, that's Valbatross, that's a good way of putting it. Monster Hunter games are very back heavy. Like, you'll get through the campaign in 20 hours, but then after credits roll, there's so much more game. And it's where a lot of the coolest, like, tough challenges are. There's so many monsters and there's so much game to continue playing well past hitting credits. So in some ways, I'm barely getting started here. In others, I've progressed a reasonable distance. We got a ways to go. My main objective is really just getting to Sunbreak. I want to see everything, but I'm especially wanting to see the new Sunbreak things. Good dog. I still really haven't seen very much of Iceborne, all told. I wanted to see more, just got busy. And I didn't have a, like, Twitch channel going, which this is giving me a lot more opportunity to do Monster Hunter these days, which I appreciate. All right, we have to do one more 4-star. So for base Rise, am I just going to get to the end as of the game on release, or are you going to get through the base game's update Monsters 2? You know, I don't know. I'll kind of play it by ear. I mostly want to be able to get to Rise to where I can see more of the new Rise monsters. But I kind of want to see, or I want to get to Sunbreak to see the new Sunbreak monsters, I should say. But I do want to kind of see all the new stuff in general. Depends on what kind of time we have and how many other games I'm trying to play. Oh, I received a stretch command. You're right. Now's a good time to do it. Much easier now than when being hunted. Oh, I missed the 2 months resub there. Nate the Insane, thank you. 2 months of subbing to help an up-and-coming pizza maker achieve their monster murdering dreams. And I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, hydration as well. All right, I can do both things. I have tea here. Ah. Much better. Okay, Let's refresh one of these here, and then we got to make our pick here. Of these two, Volvidon, Basarios. What do you think, chat? I am game for either. They are both familiar faces. It seems pretty unanimous for Volvidon. I'm in. And I think I kind of agree. Will I be at Desert Bus? No, I will not be at Desert Bus. I will be here watching some cats holding down the fort. Doing all that good stuff. But Carrie will be at Desert Bus. Carrie is kind of like prepping and packing for heading up there as we speak. She's going to be a bus. Basarios is kind of miserable if you're not using a blunt weapon. That is 100% true. So I really am glad that y'all went with Volvidon. Because Volvidon's also got some, like, goofy factor going for him. Which I appreciate. Silly. Oh goodness, I didn't know. Yo, we're doing a hype train and I didn't even realize. I was too busy getting hit by a electric squirrel. Well, thanks, y'all. I appreciate it. Yes, the desert bus will be departing before long. Just a few days away. Couple days, really. Exciting times. Perhaps we should explain. Desert Bus for Hope is a charity event that happens annually around this time of year, run by the Loading Ready Run team. Somebody else in chat can probably explain it better, but it is a charity event in which the good folks at Loading Ready Run and others who are helping out, it's a pretty big organized event at this point, play the most boring game of all time for a week, 24/7, while also doing various like challenges and skits and just being entertaining, just kind of running a charity marathon effectively, while playing the video game Desert Bus, created by Penn and Teller for the Sega Saturn. It is a game in which you drive a bus from Tucson to Las Vegas in real time. It is an 8-hour trip at about the 4-hour mark. There's a bug splat on the windshield, which is how you know you're halfway. The bus does list very slightly to the right at all times. Here, I'll put, thank you, Jalik13 for pasting the link in here. Like, there's, most folks can't do the link thing, but yes, there we go. Thanks for posting the link, though. It made it easy for me to copy and paste it right in there. Yes, it is a very, very, very good charity event that I highly recommend tuning in for. Run by lots of great folks. There's tons of like cool items that are auctioned over the course of the... It usually runs for about a full week, roughly. But the more donations they get, the longer they'll keep going. And Carrie has been participating directly on one of the shifts for years at this point. And this year she will be on the Dawn Guard, is it? Yep, from 6 a.m. to noon Pacific time each day. Ooh, thank you for all those gift subs there, Thonosi. It's very generous of you. Enjoy the emotes, everyone. Yeah, they've been going for like at least like 12 years or so, doing this charity event, probably longer. They've earned, like, they have raised millions of dollars for charity at this point. It's an extremely cool event, and I have been there to participate live in the past. Not for like the whole stretch of time, usually just for like a day or two. But it is a very cool event. I am super proud of all of everything they've achieved. And yeah, I highly encourage going and enjoying some good times. Oh, don't worry about it, Jolly 13. Like, there's no shame in pasting a link in and then our little automated bots auto deleting it. I have like tools for permitting people to post links temporarily, but it worked just as well this way for me to just kind of paste the link in. So yeah, no harm, no foul, nothing. You're all good. Okay. Yeah, that is a good idea, Carrie just had. I will add a Desert Bus little command thing to Moobot for the duration of that event. So anytime I'm streaming while Desert Bus is going on, which won't be very often, I don't think, but I can pretty easily point people that direction. Do highly recommend going and watching the Desert Bus, though. Okay. Did I eat? I think I ate. Pretty sure I ate. Yes. All right. We hunt the big red ball. '15th year, goodness, of Desert Bus. And they've raised 8.3 million so far. Pretty wild. Any plans to check out Sonic Frontier? Oh, for sure. I'll maybe not like on stream or anything. I mean, we can, but I'll definitely be looking at it because I always try to keep up with animation and all the games coming out. I don't have high expectations, but you never know what you're gonna get with Sonic. There's our Volvidon. Which Sonic game did I think was the best to, like, from a play perspective? That's a good question, and I don't know, like, super subjective, obviously. I think for a lot of people, like, the obvious answer would probably be either one of the old 2D ones or Sonic Mania, which is just a really, really good modern incarnation of old 2D Sonic. I don't really like 2D Sonic as much as like a lot of folks do. I just don't enjoy the very momentum-heavy platforming style as much. Even though Sonic Mania is very good. I feel like Generations is probably... I'm like really thinking. I'm trying to think, are there any other ones that compete with it? Like Forces is fine. Forces is fine. Unleashed is also pretty good, except for 2/3 of the game being that like werehog kind of God of War hack and slash type thing, which is fine, but just kind of boring to do. I feel like Generations is probably the one I would go for in most circumstances. Ah, there's a friend. Hello. Hello, you little roly-poly. What good animation every single monster has. It's incredible. No one does creature animation as creatively or consistently or professionally as this team. Oh, dramatic gaming? I fully agree. I do think Sonic Boom had a lot of potential. I am bummed that it wasn't able to deliver on it, or that the team was not given time they needed to deliver on it, because I do actually think that Sonic Boom had a lot going for it. And animation-wise, it's still one of the best animated Sonic games, honestly. Despite all of the, like, jank. The animation is definitely not the problem for Sonic Boom. I guess I made a whole very long video about all this. I probably don't need to repeat it, but Boom's animation is great. Makes me sad the rest of the game can't quite live up to that standard the animation sets. Come back here. Hey! Just pieced right out. We were having a conversation, Volvidon. Come back here. Well, Volvidon, you have to talk about Sonic. I would think you'd like Sonic. You roll around just like Sonic does. I know you're red. But that's a very surface level difference, Volvidon. Ow. More fond of Mighty the Armadillo. Yeah, Volvidon would be. And I agree, Volvidon. Mighty doesn't get enough airtime. I'm pretty sure Volvidon's using the same rig as Lagombi and Arzuros. Same animation skeleton, rather. In fact, I'm almost positive Volvidon is. It's amazing how many very wildly different monsters they can manage to create on one animation skeleton. Oh no. Sometimes it's to the point that it's hard to tell the two monsters are using the same skeleton, which is pretty impressive. Hey, nice. Pizza cutting! It's not a good place to be. Not safe. Whoa! I forgot about that move. And that status effect. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm about to, like, explode or something. I'm gonna keep rolling. Feels unsafe. Oh, it's a stench item. Can't use items with that. Oh, it's preventing me from using items. That's what it is. Yeah, I forgot all about this status. Unfortunate I don't have a deodorant on me. I'll have to just make do. It's just as well if I'm going to keep on getting hit by it. Ah. There probably is some back at base camp, which I can run back to if it comes down to it. I'm gonna mine. Yay, we're getting healed. Thank you, Buggy. You're a champion. Whew. Need a snack. Furoshi, you right there? Furoshi. There you are. Couldn't figure out how to climb. Decided to burrow under the earth instead. Like dogs do. Whiff. Uh-oh. Yeah. Sometimes you see it coming, but it does not matter. Ow. Ah. Dang it. Just got here. Stop it. Ah, I forgot to sharpen. As always. At least we've almost got this thing, huh? It cannot have a whole lot more left in it. There we go. For the double horizontal swing, you can get the multi-hit for the second loop if you hold down the attack key the same way. Oh, okay. Didn't realize I wasn't even doing that. But yeah, that makes total sense. I will try to do that from now on. Poke sends its regards. Hey, Will, by the way. Hope you're having a fine evening. Thanks for the bits, Albatross. Next dongo's on me. Appreciate it. Some dongo sounds pretty great right about now. Especially dongo that comes with a dancing cat show. Complete with song. For now, Rail, I'm planning on doing solo, but I suspect that as we start getting into Sunbreak things and it gets harder, I may start planning on like reaching out to some buddies whenever I'm planning to stream these just to, yeah, if we start hitting a brick wall, I'll start calling in buds. So far, we're doing all right. Haven't even really had a faint yet. Well, I'm glad you're having a great one as well. The hunt's treating me pretty well. Just trying to see how fast I can get to Sunbreak stuff, really. Where the rampage has returned, and just as expected, Magnamalo's ugly face is among the horde. Luckily, Haman's device was able to draw it away from the rampage and into a secret passage that leads to the shrine ruins. Where this is it. This is our chance. Accept the urgent quest from Hinua and take down that fiend once and for all. For the villagers and for Kamara. Can't wait. This will be fun. Everyone in the village will fend off the rampage. We'll make sure nothing gets in your way. Doesn't matter where you are or what monster you're fighting, the spirit of Kamara is with you, always. Whew, all this serious talk has really got my tummy rumbling. When all this is over, let's celebrate with a monster-sized pile of bunny dongo. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. This is kind of fun. I don't have to do the rampage. I just get to go and fight the big, real cool monster. I'm excited. I wonder if I don't think I probably have anything upgrade-wise I can really do with this gear at this time. Worth a check, though. I think I'm going to need to, like, get a rank or two further. Could probably make this, but it is worse than what I'm using. Eh. Yeah, this stuff is max level. What I'm wearing is, I'm pretty sure also, yep, max level at this time. What we could do, though, and this is much more fun, is see what new sets we have for our cat and dog. For example, That's a very good Barioth set. I like it. Or... also very good. Good to see that back. The most important fashion in the game. Your cat and dog. Your own is a distant third priority. Ooh, the Volvidon is also very good. That's real good. I like that a lot. Do I think the song and dance is obligatory for the Palicos? It's like when there's a birthday at a hibachi restaurant and you kind of know the servers really don't want to be doing it. Possible, though. I don't know. They are so enthusiastic. They might be the employees who are full excitement about it every single time. They live for it. You can hear me during an ad. Oh, weird. Although I guess kind of that's preferable to not, I suppose. But what about our little Palamute friend? Barioth stuff? Oh, wow, that's a pretty cool looking dog set. I like that a lot. So many good armor sets. Kadachi? Wow, these are all really rad. What good designs. Good night, Classic Rock fan. Thanks for joining. Stay safe. Yeah, I don't think we really need upgrades or anything. Let's just get in there and fight the thing. After, of course, getting our little dinner and show. Yes. Can you armor your mount as well? Yep, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what the dog is. Anytime I'm mounting up. Dog friend is giving me a ride. Ooh, did I look at the Palamute Volvidon set? I didn't yet. Let's check that. The cat one is so good. I'm actually super curious. Palamute. There we go. Ah, very cool. These sets are so good. I need to make more of the armor for myself so that it leaves me with the the pieces I need to create pet armor. Looks pretty good on me too, honestly. I have zero idea. So like paralysis attack, rapid morph, and evade extender. I mean, that's not bad either, honestly. But I'm gonna start needing some Dragonite ore for a lot of this. And warm pelts. And I can make that one. Warm pelts. I'm guessing I'll get that from one of the like herbivore animals in the cold area. Rapid morph is choice on Charge Blade. That makes some sense, actually. That might be a good set for us then. I might start working my way toward having that. But okay, it is time. We do battle with a big cool thing I've not really had a chance to fight before. And it looks so cool. These intros are so fun. This will be something. All right, let's ride, dog. I expect this fight will look pretty cool at night as well. If I had to guess, this is where challenge is going to ramp up a little bit. Probably not hugely because we've got some of that nice defender set gear that they released with Sunbreak that lets you scoot through the base game a little faster, but if we're going to get our first feint, this seems like it might be the place. Where's that lucky life thing? I guess it's further up somewhere. Whatever. I've got higher priorities right now, like this. Hello. I'm here to fight. Yeah. It's not a good place to be. What a cool design, though. Thank you, Pichu. Oh. Whew. Whoa! Orbs. Purple. Hellfire explodes on impact. Wire dash before you get thrashed. Oh boy. Woo! Good to know. Neat and scary. Yeah. Whoa! Very scary indeed. So you wire dash to get rid of it. That's pretty cool. Oh, just bailing already, huh? Fair enough. Oh. Hadn't even seen that before. Nice. Maybe it'll get me up there faster. I think it will. Whoop. Perfect. Convenient. Oh wow, another one. I'm going to need to take that other one, aren't I? Well, maybe not. Come on, dog. You can do it. Maybe not. There we go. Oh, dog, come on. There's the big cranky purple thing. Whoa! Gracious. Definitely have not yet learned how to evade danger with this one. Like where to position or anything. Woo. Ow. Whew. What a cool look. Well, I got in a hit too. I'll take it. Zip out of there, quick. Ah, dang. Getting smoked by this stuff. No. What are you doing? That's so scary. There we go. Getting both of those horizontal slices in. Well, I was keeping him staggered until I whiffed. Whoa! Oh dear. Angie. Ouch. I'm taking these. Yeah, bark at him, Furoshi. You let him know. Hey, you're not my mount at all. Excuse me. Guys, hey, I'm fighting a much bigger, scarier thing than you right now. Do you think you could maybe wait until another... Hey, another time is what I'm saying. Get out of here. Anyway, where was I? Ah, no. This. There we go. Dog drifting. Where's my dog drift? There it is. Don't think I'm going the right way. Definitely the scenic route. Do. Definitely going a long way around. Very long. Hello. Yeah. Yee. Scary. Whew. It's gonna explode. A lot. I feel like I'm not doing sufficient damage to this thing. Whew. Convenient guard point right there. Certainly not intentional. Looking pretty mad here. Gracious. That was a lot. It's really faking me out with those falling on his side every time. I think that's like an intentional attack, and it's definitely luring me in. Yeah, you come back here. I finally have like full health and ready to fight. Don't you run from me. Stop eating. I forbid it. Hey, what's after me? Ow. Whew, just gonna need to use a lot more shield on this guy, I think. He's just big, it's gonna be hard to like roll away very often. Ah! Ah! Really don't know the moveset on this one yet. Good boy. But I can still read it clearly enough to know when I'm already in trouble. Ow. Whew. Look at you with your backflips. Thanks, Buggy. You're doing great. Goodness. Look out. Explodey clouds. What I really need to be using is a lot more of my like wire bug, like actual moves. It's a new thing for the game, and so I'm really like bad about integrating it into my instinctive move lists. Ah! I should start using wire bugs more in general just to escape stuff. And just like to close distance like that. Oh boy. Ah, that hurt. Might die. Yep. Finally, our first feint. Not bad that it took us until 5 stars. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely need to use that wire bug block and counter. Even though I'm pretty bad with the counter aspect of it, the block seems like that's going to really do good work against this particular very aggressive monster. It couldn't hurt to sharpen. Still in green, but not for very long. There we go. Still pretty pink and angry, I see. Alright, just gonna hold still, huh? Woo! Ah! Yeah, see, that worked perfectly fine. Sets me up to be easily exploded later, but... Oh boy. Woohoo! It's hard to get into my rhythm. Yeah, I'm just getting way too greedy against this guy. Ah! Greedy and not getting a chance to hide. Whew. That was close. And here I thought you were running away from me. You weren't. Whew. Ah, how do I miss that twice? Ah. Yeah, this thing has my number. Whew. Glad I stayed down. Hello, Phil Maris. Hey, got in damage finally. It's a miracle. Wow, I can't believe I actually didn't feel like I was doing any damage to this thing. Just slowly chipping away at it. Whew. Yeah, that one's definitely a monster I need to learn to fight better. It might be that there's a better weapon for me to fight that one with. I always feel like there's certain monsters that, like, if I'm having a hard time with one weapon, if I can get familiar enough with another one, sometimes that makes all the difference. Like, Tigrex always gave me so much trouble until I learned to use a lance and then suddenly found, oh, lance against Tigrex is actually very easy. If you can just like stand your ground every time Tigrex charges at you over and over and over and over, it's actually not that bad. Yeah, Diablos too, boy. Using a lance against Diablos makes a world of difference. Yeah, so that's my problem, Nerex. I'm not good enough with Charge Blade to guard point. Like, I am still... Like, I've absorbed a lot of the flow of how to use Charge Blade in kind of the regular, like, damaging rotation, but I am not, like... I haven't got that down to muscle memory enough to where I can then use extra brain power to try to figure out when to use guard points to keep the offensive up. I'm just not... I don't think I'm ever going to be at that level on a Charge Blade. Hey, thanks for the 2 months, Cyclops boy. Enjoy the new Froyo flavor on the badge. We did it.
Yuri, Demora, Staru Shiha.
Thank you for the Zote. Her little hair bun thing is super cute. You barely ever get to see the back of her head. But that little, like, the little Dongo hair bun thing is adorable.
Yuri, Tegara, Kamura Miha, Emino Rurashu.
Nuras, Tishi Zekia, Bero, Anitoi, Lahaeri, Michiome, Bi, Kidea Toda Mire, Magai Magado Toda, Masesan Berar, Mi, Piera, La Mimero,
Etiri Ragimu Desuma, Jiboigir.
That is too big for me, sir.
Kamura Shijiga Mira Libira. Magai Magado Beshimo Geola to New.
Yeah, you got the right of it. Basically, ancient Dragonland Heihachi. Pretty much. I have long sworded before, Sarkhan, but it's been a while. Oh wow, like they actually have credits at this point. Because it's like that's not the end of the campaign even, I don't think. Oh, credits 1 of like 3. That's silly. Like, I understand having multiple credits if you got like, okay, main campaign, credits, DLC campaign credits. That makes sense. But this is just a way to make people feel like, okay, I finished the game, I guess. You know, I can see why you thought that the village quests topped out at 4 stars if they give you credits when you get to the 5th star. Switch axe is fun. Liang Nui. I agree. Buddy designer. That is a good job title. You're right. These seem like they gotta be pretty fun to work on. Like, it all comes down to the actual, like, job environment and job culture and all that, but as a property, as a project, these seem creatively like a good time. Hey, thanks for the 2 months, Yildaris. Oh no, don't worry, look, Miletta, we did not get to the end. We got to, like, end of... We didn't really get to the end of anything. They put credits here for some reason. It's weird they put credits here, I'll be honest. They're fun credits, though. Oh, where can you see my name on a credit screen? You can see my name in some Toy Story and Cars shorts. You can see it on State of Decay 2. You can see it on Halo Infinite. I think that's everything that, like, has shipped. Various canceled projects as well, but I think those are the ones that are, like, out in the wild. And about, like, 2,000 or 3,000 YouTube videos. That is true, Wicker Guide. Pretty much everybody in the Seattle area was involved in Halo Infinite at some point. Just kind of got pulled into the gravity. Oh, these are Monster Hunter voices. Eric the Orange. Ah, a hydration reminder. Good thought. Oh, now the rest of it? Yeah, I did some animations in State of Decay 2 and Halo Infinite. And various other things, but those are the two that have shipped. Both fun projects to work on. Very different ones. And I only chipped in a little bit at the end of Halo Infinite production. So like that was an enormous team. So I would only have been playing a very small role, even if I'd been there from the start. But I only pitched in for like 5 or 6 months. You know what? As long as credits are rolling, I kind of have to use the washroom. I'm gonna just like hit the add button, let the credits keep going. You all get yourselves like a drink of water, get a snack, get what you need. I will be back in 1 minute, and we will continue probably watching credits. But then after that, hunting a monster or something. So y'all sit tight. I'll be right back in a moment. I return. In the 2 minutes I was gone, a cat had settled onto my chair and was acting like she'd been there all night. Super comfortable. They always know they're doing that when they do it too. There's kind of a Kingdom Hearts vibe, Sarkon, from this. Yoko Shimomura does use piano as kind of like the lead instrument a lot of the time, which is great. I wonder when we'll get more news about Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm guessing probably not for like another year at least. I feel like we're still probably a good ways from that one. Weirdly, Valbatross, I'm actually not burned on Kingdom Hearts. I'm getting a little bit fried on the mediocre mobile games. But that's partly because I'm, like, recording Dark Road still. And also the mobile games haven't been very good. A proper Kingdom Hearts game, though? Just a proper 3D action RPG? I am pretty frequently down for those. There's just something kind of like comfy and mindless about the combat of it until you do like the really challenging stuff. We hit like tutorial credits apparently. You may have defeated Magnamalo, but make no mistake, far harder hunts are ahead. Speaking of which, Hinwa has 5-star quests ready for you now. Check them out as soon as you can. What a weird place for credits to go. Listen here, wearer, because of you, the fire of hope burns bright all throughout Kamara. Don't stop now. Thanks for the hand-me-down sword. That name really does not do that sword any favors. How's it going, Squirt? That fire of the hunt still burning bright with you? Good. Seems like you're not the only one. Feels like the whole village is fired up. Guessing you must have inspired them. But that also means they're more likely to hit a snag sooner. I hope you're there to help them out when that happens. That said, we won't take your efforts for granted. I'll be giving you a special reward in return. I only ask you make yourself available around town and lend a hand when you can. You got it. Maybe World had credits after low rank as well? I can't remember. Neither of them should, though. It's a weird place to put credits. I will allow a game to have 2 sets of end credits in it. And then if, like... if you shouldn't have 3 sets of end credits in your base game. I heard you got it, where? Magnamalo? More like Magnum Mild. Ha! And Hinwa's smiling more than ever. You're my hero, so as a sign of my thanks, I want to give you this armor. It's for a Kohoot, though. This rugged full suit completely neglects any sort of functionality in favor of style. Your Kohoot's gonna love it. Come back later, I'll have some more armor ready that'll blow your mind. I'd love that. Those who command the wildlife command the hunt, remember? So knowing your endemic life is crucial. For a Kamara hunter especially, that must have knowledge. And to get it, we need to gather info on those critters. Care to lend a hand? Don't worry, I'll make sure you're well compensated for the work. Let's start with you finding 20 different species. Sound good? I barely ever do this, but we'll see. All right, I'm falling behind on chat here. Hang on. So okay, like I'll give Yoko Taro having credits multiple times because that game is sort of it's sort of different endings, kind of. And each one is sort of marking an ending. Like the fact that Automata's endings, some of like a second half of a game was hidden kind of like back behind some of them. Like That was sort of an outlier almost. It's definitely part of the experience in that case. Here, this is just like you're having several endings to the game. I guess it gives the player like a feeling of like if whenever you feel like getting off this ride, if you just felt like I need to get to the end of the game and then I'm done, the game is giving you an out early, I suppose. It's giving you that accomplished feeling of, okay, I beat the game, I got to some credits, I'm good, let's go. And like if you're doing fake out credits, like Donkey Kong Country is 2 credits, also functional totally different, right? Like one of them is credits for the game, for like the developers, and one of them is like character credits and special endings and stuff like that. That's totally fine. Half-minute hero, that's also kind of part of the conceit. And yeah, with Yoko Taro, subverting rules is the whole gig, so. Anyway, lots of people have things to say to us. Making good use of the Buddy Plaza. Honestly, I've kind of neglected it today. Hire more buddies. You got it. I'll work on it. And you? What if I take a few Palamutes out and show hunters just how great they are? I'd like to run into monsters along the way, so I need to make some solid gear, but I don't have material. You want materials? Okay. Got it. I got you covered, sir. Stout Core Fang. This I must see. Elder, could you just kind of like get all of your notes to me in at once? Aiding Kamara by completing village quests or rampage quests will sometimes reward you with Kamara tickets from Fugen. These tickets can be used to forge or upgrade your gear. Cool. Thanks, Elder. Goodness, everyone wants to talk. Hiroshi, where... Stout Core Fang. All right, yeah, let's have a look at it. There you go. Good dog. So... Right. Oh, Wiru, hey, something wild happened. Listen up. Just when I was a kitten ready to throw out my old mallet, Meowster Haman came by and asked if he could have it. I gave it to him thinking he just wanted to make some rice cakes, but when I went to his home to see if he needed a paw, turned out he'd made it into Charge Blade and called it Rice Bane. Such a classic Meowster Haman thing to do, Mew. He even made it with parts to spare. You should ask him to make one for you too, Wiru. I'd love that. Sounds pretty great. Since that running with Magnamalo for some weird reason, I'm just overflowing with new ideas. I finally decided to just go with the flow, and guess what I came up with? Magnamalo Dango. I had everyone try it, and the village was just full of lip smacking and smiles. I look forward to trying it. I also love your little, like, magic trick with the tea there. The fact that you've got the tray right there, sort of held in front of you, and then swirl, there's tea, and there's tea in it. I don't know how you do that, but you're pretty skilled. What a good little touch. The sword, yes. Is it true? Can it be? You've really inherited Elder Fugen's sword? It is true. What an honor to be able to receive such a mythical weapon. What'll happen now that such a treasure's been bestowed upon you? I don't think anything particular will happen. Do you feel incredible power coursing through your very being? No? Oh well. Elder Fugan did mention that he wanted to pass it on in the near future because it was super heavy. That's weird. Oh, maybe he meant heavy as in the weight of responsibility it carries, not physical weight. It all makes sense now. See, for us in the village, the sword is a powerful symbol that it can only be held by a true leader. Are you ready to be a leader? Are you ready to take on that responsibility? We'll see. For now, you'll have to settle for taking on these 5-star quests. Well, okay. Sure. And next gig. Gonna have to do 4 of these. What do we got? Nargacuga, that's familiar. Zenogre, also familiar. Anjanath, familiar. Mizutsune. Now that is a monster design that has existed before, I think, in other games, but I don't think I've ever actually fought one. So that should be fun. And now somebody else has something. What's up? Bunny Dongo, recipe, Rhinopolis eggs. Sure, okay. Add it to the pile. Thank you. Let's go fight something. It's been a bit. Eat meal. It's pretty cute. I do like it. Prevents fainting 1 time when damage taken exceeds your remaining health. You know what? That seems pretty solid. I'll take it. Speeds up buddy growth. Resistances. Slightly increases health recovery from items. Seems pretty good. Extends riding time. Speeds up weapon sharpening. Yep, I like this set. Let's do it. Did I see the Nintendo Indie Direct? If so, do I have any thoughts on any of the games shown? I did not see it. Was there any like exciting new stuff announced, or is it more like this sort of like ports of games that we already were aware about? Anything stand out? Have I ever had Dongo? You know, I don't think I have, which is weird, because I definitely live in a place where I could easily get Dongo. I probably should. It just occurred to me. I want to see what the new armor looks like. And see if I can upgrade stuff for... No, not yet. Well, armor then. Cool, very nice. But much, 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 much more importantly... Yes. Very good. And... yeah. Awesome. Have a nice death coming to Switch. That's great. A few ports, couple console exclusives, cute stuff in general. A drill-based platformer of some sort that looks interesting. Yeah, I'll have to check it out later. Okay. We hunt. Bubbles. Soap dragon. Can't wait. So I see 2 question marks. Which one is our target and which one is... Ah, there you are. Hello. Gorgeous. And bubbly. Oh, you got water beam attacks. Good to know. Uh-oh. Not sure what the bubbles will do. Uh-oh. Yeah. Ow. Look out. What a neat design. I love how it slides around. Ouch. Ah. What? This seems like a dangerous spot to be. I better top off. Really being reckless with my positioning and attacking and all that. Just getting greedy, trying to get as many hits as I can, and then inevitably getting different colored bubbles. Inevitably taking a hit when I don't get out of the way in time. Ah boy. I feel like I remember teaching that to my Squirtle at one point. Yeah. Help. Yeah. Keep telling the dragon to not eat soap. Or this happens. Oh, it left. I'm bubbly. Which I'm sure is a negative status effect, but I kind of like it. Hello. Still here. Can't ignore me. Ooh, you're so glowy. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. I thought I was off to the side. Boom. That's a pretty good hit right there. A few very good hits. It didn't like that. Boom. Whoa, goodness. Don't know if that was Feroshi or Buggles, but good work, team. Bubble Blight's a slippery one. Scrub it off with cleanser. Okay, yeah, but like, what is it? Oh, it's making me like sort of like roll and then like sort of slide. That's great. That's a cool status effect with a fun animation. I like it. I'm slidey. Bubbles. That's gonna hurt. Hold still, I was in the middle of trying to hit you. And here we go! Boom! Yes, pretty. Oh, wow, you just got knocked over there now. Okay. Whiff. Embarrassing. Really need to sharpen pretty soon here, but ow. Hey! Broke apart. It's really only a matter of time before I get punished for just standing here, but for the time being, it's working. It's cranky now. I'm really curious about the different bubbles and different bubble colors and what they'll do, but not curious enough to actually run into one. Rad design. Ah. Oh no. Ouch, jeez. Might be in a little bit of trouble here. Oh, we're okay. Ow. Oh boy. And it runs. Okay. Finally a chance to do everything. Sharpen. Cleanse. All of it. Let's see now. How are we doing, Fuzzy Squad? Oh, good night, Luke Miletto. Thanks for joining. Haha! Ouch! Whew. Got interrupted there, I think. Oops, wrong button. Youch. Yep, I deserve that one. Goodness, Buggy. Apparently you've been doing some work over there. Or no, I think maybe it's just like dazed. Or it was. Yep, it was. Not anymore. Now it's mad. At that Ludroth particularly. Ah, come on. I thought I dodged that. Oop. Not what I thought I was doing. Look out. Not a safe place to be for either of us. Whew. We gotta be starting to wear this thing pretty far down now, yeah? We've been doing a lot of pizza cuttering. Wah! Might be in trouble. No, we're okay. Oh, yeah, now I see this little map icon is blue. We are close. There we go. Just needed another good hit. I'm definitely not playing Charge Blade especially well still. There's still so many moves that I'm not using that are severely limiting my effectiveness. I'm getting by, though. You really can get by for a long time in Monster Hunter, even not playing the weapon especially well. I've been capturing less in Rise 2 than I normally would. I think it's in part because they don't really run and go to sleep like they do as much in World. Like in World, they retreat really fast. And then, like, you'd be kind of hard-pressed sometimes to manage to take them out before they go back to their, like, home to sleep. Because once they're sleeping, you might as well just capture them because they're just right there. Ooh, got a plate even on our first try. No complaints. Ooh. An upgrade to the Dango station. And the shop, I suppose. What is it you're doing over here? Via a particular distribution channel of mine, an item of unusual interest has come into my possession. When left with materials inside it for a short while, this curious utensil will transform them into talismans. It's called a melding pot. Oh, okay, so it's the new melding station. Neat. Enjoying the palico. Doing a dance. Hello. Feel like conjuring some tea for us? Whoop. And there it is. And there it went. Impressive magician craft. Now this seems like a cool set of armor to get a look at, huh? Style-wise. Ooh, that's kind of neat. I like how much variety there is. There's so many different looks. Some of them weird, some of them funny, lots of them cool. Just tons of fashion hunter opportunities. But of course, more importantly... Oh, yes. Very good indeed. And you... It's darn near impossible to pick what to put our little buddies in. There's so many good options. I love them. I should just start crafting more pieces so I have more components for the little pet friends. Still can't upgrade what? Nope, not any further. Okay. Probably need to get to rank 6, I guess. Before that starts being an option. Good night, Liang Nui. Well, I can get one piece of it. It's a start. If I have time to do off-camera hunting. I'll have to hunt some more of those, get some more parts, armor up. Probably not likely to have time for off-camera hunting, as I got a bunch of other games I need to be doing off-camera, but still. We should go handle some buddy business. We've not handled buddy business in a while. Scathriite? I haven't really done anything that interesting. I guess I fought a soap dragon. So that was pretty good. We have modified the Miasunary's kite so they're now able to survey further off territories. Delightful. So we should recruit more, for one. Let's see. Nick, Sonata, Ibuki. Ibuki's pretty cute. Smash. Eel. Miguel. I like Eel. Nice long ears. Sonata, also good. A lot of good cats. I like that they all pop out of different places, too. Velvet. Other eel. Socks. But you don't even have socks. You don't even have, like, the fur pattern that looks like socks. Why are you called socks? Oh, favorite snack, of course. Hey, Sentai. Fantastic last fight we had in DS3. I agree. Were you, I guess I don't want to spoil it for everybody, because we've recorded it, but that episode hasn't aired yet. Possibly. But yeah, they were very good fights. Muffin's a pretty good name for a fairly intense-looking dog. Oh, so, Eric, the buddies are different animals. They're all kind of like joining your little squad around here. And they can come out hunting with you. But you can also use them for a variety of other purposes. You can be training them, for one, and we'll definitely do some training here. You can also send them out in little submarines to go gather various materials and such. You can do all kinds of things with little buddies. I should check side quest things. Because, yeah, there's definitely one that I need to do. I need to find Wisp Lanterns to get another submarine. There's like a lot of side tasks I need to get around to. Eh. Hey, thank you for the bits, Babatross. My will is weak and my morning's early, so I'm calling it for the night, and I can't think of another decent bits joke, so here's the rest of the pack I bought before I peace out. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and you have a good night. I'll probably be calling it pretty soon here, too. I do feel like hunting like one more thing, though. We should hunt one more thing. What should it be? It's pretty much all familiar faces here. Nargacuga, Zinogre, Anjanath, Rathalos. Who has a preference? Pretty even spread so far. We've got one for Dog, who is, I think, Zinogre. Got one for Narga, two for Narga, one for Rathalos, another for Zinogre, though. So it seems like it's between... Oh, and there's Anjanath to split the vote. I think Nargacuga's winning. Just barely. Here, we'll go with Nargacuga. See how it goes. And eat a little dongo. I like that every now and then, like every 1 out of 10 times, she comes up to take your order and accidentally pulls out her tray instead of her little order board and is like, oop, not this one, and then pulls out the order board instead. I didn't catch that until like last session. Because they're usually checking the menus by then. Let's see. Let's reorder that set we got last time and then, yeah, and then register it, because I do kind of like that batch. Order. And of course we're hearing the song. If we're only doing one more hunt tonight, we're hearing the song. Yeah, Anjanath was, I love that a lot of these monsters, when you first encounter them, they all do manage to be pretty intimidating. Eventually, after you learn them and you fight them a few times, they're familiar and they're like, okay, no, I can do it. This is fine. I can do it. But every new monster is still sort of like, ooh, that's cool, and also I don't know what it does, and that's scary. Oh yeah, no, we'll definitely be doing Zinogre as well. I feel like we have to. Because I need to learn how to fight more monsters on that animation skeleton, clearly. That Magnamalo fight was a mess. Thank you for the 2 months, Barrel of Games, and also for that Pichu back there, Sentai. Appreciate it. We hunt! Nargacuga is such a good monster design. Like, there are some monsters that are so good in the game they get, like, released in, that they then pretty much show up in every single Monster Hunter game from then on. Like, Rothian and Rathalos are going to be in every Monster Hunter game forever. Nargacuga is in all these darn games. Because Nargacuga's great. I feel like Puke is going to be in all of them now, too. I just kind of get a feeling. Tobi-Kadachi probably as well. It would feel super weird if Rathalos wasn't in a Monster Hunter game. That would feel truly bizarre. Gormagala needs to be in all these games. Gormagala is so darn cool. Is Gormagala in this one now? Did they add Magala in either this or Iceborne? Because Gormagala is like one of their all-time best. Added in Sunbreak. Thank goodness. I'm terrible at fighting Gormagala, but the design is so darn cool. I love it. Alright, finally a monster that I'm not like great at fighting with a charge blade, but I at least kind of know your moves. Hey. I was doing a thing. Uh-oh. Pizza cut. Now there's a pizza cutting opportunity. If I don't whiff it too bad. Wow. Astounding. Just incredible. Nargacuga too fast. Don't hold still. Hey, don't stun me. Oh, you're leaving, huh? Nerd. Where are you running? Hey. Narga. Nargi. Nargle. Nargums. Narganian. Haha, it's me. Hello. Thought you could run from me? No, I say. Uh-oh. Oh, don't mind if I do. Hold still, buddy. Haha! So satisfying. Oh, angry. Haha. Oh, hey, I blocked that. Disagree. I call shenanigans on that one. Ah. Not a good spot to be. When Nargi is angry. What you doing? Stop it. Would you quit it? I'm trying to engage you in combat. It's pizza cutting time. If you'll actually hold still for it this time. Nerd. Yeah, there you go. Finally a good hit. Yeah. Ah. Charge blade life. Whiffing. You're leaving, aren't you? Hey, man. Well, at least we got in some good hits. Yeah, there's so many moves I feel like I need to be using better, like especially the new wire bug based stuff. There's so many cool moves that give me so many more situational options that I am not thinking of in the moment because of panic. Understandable panic, but panic all the same. Yes, yes, I know you're excited that I'm here. Whiff. Ah. Not a good situation. Ah, almost got away from it. I was a little greedy in there. Good sharpening chance anyway. Using the wire bug to like launch yourself into good position for charge plunging attacks with a greatsword. Yeah, no, that sounds like really smart, and I feel like I should be doing the same, especially in axe mode. Using it for mobility in fights. Like, I've seen the way Dan Jones plays, for example. It's sort of like endgame stuff, and he's using the wire bug all over the place, and it is instrumental in his offense, and it works so well. And I'm just kind of in old head monster hunter brain mode. Not even realizing what I could be doing at any given moment. Hello. Me again. Yeah, I know. Ah, I thought I was gonna get away from that one. Yeah. Excuse me. My little boar friend, we both have bigger threats to deal with right now. Hey. Nope, not the one I meant to hit. That would have been good to use about a full second after that. Oh, I thought I was out of range again. Same move that killed me last time. That was a perfectly good house, Ruin, Narga. You're destructive. We were having a conversation. Ow. Oh, well, I blocked at the right time, but... Ouch. Deserved it. Now let's get in there and do some damage again, shall we? That's more like it. That's what I need to be doing more often. Not this necessarily, but you know. Now. Whew. Cranky today. Nope. Misread it. Bad. Woo! That's pretty good, but positioning-wise, still not the best. Whew. This Nargi is way too cranky to be just standing nearby with this kind of health. Case in point. Don't like being this close. Ah. What a grouch. Oh, all done being cranky, huh? It's a cut. No, not this one. The other one. With the Y. That's what I meant to do right there. Well, I'll take it. Finally, a good connection. Almost got this thing, too. Yeah, I guess as a dual blade main, that, like, the amount of distance I have from monsters at any given time probably doesn't feel close enough. That makes sense. I just like having a defensive option too much. I like having a shield in a pinch. Even with a greatsword, being able to block with it. Still nice. Yeah. Whew. That was close. Nope. It keeps jumping behind me, and I can't believe that that was allowed. That that actually worked as a block. This should hopefully get it. There we go. Woo! Even for a monster I was familiar with, not a pushover. It's a really long counter, right? I feel like it wouldn't be a terrible idea for me to add a few more weapons to my arsenal. But then again, given everything has like so many new movesets here in Rise, that's a lot to learn for each one, and I'm not really even fully mastering the Charge Blade here. Maybe it'd be good to stick with this and just keep on kind of internalizing it for a while. I probably should. Yeah, because I spent a lot of time with Bow in World. A lot of time with Lance as well. Yeah, I feel like with Charge Blade, you really do need to just live with it for a while. Get that muscle memory in. But yeah, with some monsters, just sometimes a different weapon makes all the difference. Whew! Someone wants to talk, hey. You again. I did hire a lot of buddies. Hey, nice. New armor sets. Well, here, in wrapping up, what we should do here is remember how to, let's see, we say wait, I think. You guys wait, and then we'll do pets and play and stuff. Hunting Horn's totally different in Rise. I could see trying it out. I feel like I did give it a try in World. But I spent a lot more time in World than I expect I'm going to in Rise. I feel like in Rise, once I've seen all the monsters and all the content it has to offer, I'll probably be done with it. So just really getting in and maximizing time with a specific weapon or two kind of makes a lot more sense. Getting some mastery in. I have liked Greatsword in the past, but I kind of felt like, especially as I got further in the game where monsters were a lot harder and it was important to play a lot more defensively, I just had a hard time getting in enough offense with Greatswords, like finding opportunities and actually getting in hits without getting punished. I felt like I kind of hit a ceiling on my skill level with Greatsword, you know? So many good animations. I love it. What a good little squad we have. But yeah, I feel like, you know, let's go ahead and kind of call it for this evening. It's pretty late. A lot of folks have had to head out. Let's roll some credits here, and let's see who it is, if anybody, who we will be rating today. Is there anyone still on? Usually Dan Jones is the one who's still up. And there he is. He's been playing for a while today. Oh, he's doing some Divinity Original Sin 2 with Saren. Oh, that's gonna be a good time. Yeah. We're sending you all over to hang out with Dan Jones because they're playing Divinity 2. And that's gonna be a good time. Thank you everybody who is subscribed. Thank you to everyone for the bits and the subs and all that stuff today, and for joining me. I will definitely be doing more Monster Hunter streams in future, for sure. And I'll also be doing another stream. I'm planning one for noon on Sunday. I won't say what it is yet, but I will be streaming at noon Pacific time on Sunday. And that'll be fun. So I will definitely see y'all there. And go tune in to Desert Bus for Hope starting on Saturday, I believe, at 2 p.m. Pacific time. Carrie won't be there at that time exactly, but that's when Desert Bus starts up, and the start of Desert Bus is always great. But they'll be going for a week, so it's okay if you miss it. Let's queue up the raid. Get your hellos and honks and whatnot ready. And go enjoy some Divinity Original Sin 2. Say hi to Dan. Sounds like he's been having a blast with that game. Take care, everybody. I will see you all next time. Bye!